emotional against a team that got the better of you in the past match?
Yeah, it's true. It's going to be a very tough match for us. We know Steve has really prepared that team very well, and we are coming from there, though the field conditions were not the best, but we know what the team is capable of. So we know very well the challenges ahead of us, but we also think we've got a strong team to conquer.
Coach, it's been I wouldn't say the best of weeks in terms of results. FIFA break came through. What were some of the things that you tried to work on as a technical team? Because Coach Peter always talks about when it's international week, almost 80% of the squad and the technical team, including the technical team, is out, with international duties.
Yeah, firstly, for us, what is more important is to refresh the team whenever we get such breaks, because already now, if you were to count from the last season up until now, the number of games that we've played compared to our counterparts, the statistics will tell you that maybe we are 10 matches ahead of the rest of the teams that we are competing with. So we gave the players their well-earned rest. Then they came back from Saturday, and we worked very hard on trying to polish our principles in our attacking play. We've not been scoring a lot, and we've also been conceding goals, and it's not normal for us to concede the number of goals that we have conceded thus far. So we've worked very hard on that, though on the other side we did not have some of the key players. Tapelo was not around, Dennis was not around, and Musa was not around. So that, to a certain extent, always hampers proper training, because you are going to be playing with those players come match day. But we understand these challenges. We've been through this a lot.
Injury has been a concern for the team, but Sundowns always viewed as a big squad. Is now this a big test of the depth that's within the squad?
It's a big test, but it's unfortunate, man, when you lose mainly offensive players, and it's always better when you lose one or two defensive players and one or two offensive players. But for us, we've lost Parker, who was coming up nicely. Gaston has just come back. Mshishi is still struggling. Kelezo, though he went to the under-23s, he was also out. So it left us in a very, very bad predicament with a lot of our influential players in attack not being able to assist us in the past 3 matches or so. But Sundowns is a big team. We cannot complain about such players. When we don't win, it's not because we only lacked those players. Maybe luck to a certain extent, because we do create chances in all these matches, but unfortunately we don't bury them as much as you would want.
Does it then, with the transfer window coming up for mid-season, do you think about it as the technical team, or are you comfortable with what you have? You have more than enough that you can work with?
We are comfortable with what we have, to be honest, but in football, when something more special comes up, you will always try to look in that direction. But we would not say we are in a disparate state of trying to look for options. We are not at that state, but obviously, like I'm saying, in a football environment, you will always want to gather whatever you think can help you when the time comes. So we will go into the window period knowing that if something special comes, then we might not lose it, but it's not like we are disparate for that.
How much is the hunger now for this cup competition, knowing that 2 games away, you lift the trophy? Coach Peter always talks about here at Sundowns, you guys as a technical team, it's always the league, the Champions League, that's always prioritized. But, with the current situation now, the focus on this specific tournament?
To be honest with you, be it it's a friendly match, be it it's a league match or a cup match, at Sundowns you are expected to win. Whatever match that you are playing, there is no excuse. But with this match, it comes with a little bit more. We've just lost to Golden Arrows. It would not be nice for a team like Sundowns to lose again in the same against the same opponents. But once again, we lost in the semi-finals of the MTN 8. We would not want the repeat of that. We would want to try to get one step more to the final, and obviously because of that we have a responsibility as the technical team. The players know they have a responsibility to take the team to the final. Also to give our supporters something. We've not had a very good run of late. We played a draw against Baroka, we lost against Chiefs, we lost against Golden Arrows, and those results are not the best results when you look at the quality that the team has. So it's not easy for anyone to swallow another defeat now. You know, we will try to give it our best shot and see what we can get. And we know the team is under the capable hands. The coach is doing a good job. We've got a very broad technical team that looks at all these fundamental aspects that can make us win the game. And we've been working very hard in that. And we believe the team does have the capacity to win any given match if we have prepared very well.
It is also important, Coach, to sustain momentum in the race for the league title.
Are we talking about this game that is coming now or the game that will come after?
The
The league.
league.
Telkom will fight us that we are using their space for something else. Maybe let's focus on this one for now.